Hi, good evening, everyone. Say hi. Make everyone wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Very important topic today. Come on. Good evening. Good evening. Yes, yes. Come on, switch on cameras. Good evening, everyone. I hope you are getting the most out of these 30 minutes session bombs every day and enjoying them or not. First of all, tell me honestly. Yeah, you're enjoying. So if you are a first time joiner, please join every day at 7:55 p.m. to avoid missing important information. Okay. Welcome everyone again. Come on. Yeah, today's topic is boost your immune system. Stop viruses. Let me show that. Just a minute. Yeah. Okay. So come on, let's talk about boost your immune system. Stop getting trapped by viruses by boosting your immunity system. Is my slide visible? Show me thumbs up. Thank you so much. Okay. So, which is more crucial now than ever with the rapid spread of viruses like swine flu, bird flu, whatever it is, all the flus, and even COVID-19. It's important to understand how we can strengthen our natural defenses to stay protected. Nowadays, the upcoming virus they are making very famous, monkeypox. Why they are making it very famous? Because they have already what? They have already built, they have already created millions of vaccines for that. So they have to be consumed. So now they are making it as very hot topic. Do not get trapped into that. I know many of us have felt vulnerable with the rise of these new viruses. It's natural to turn to medications as a quick fix. But today, we are going to uncover why relying solely on medications can actually weaken your immune system and what you can do to strengthen it naturally. So, before that, let me bring in front of you. So, your immune system acts as a shield, protecting you from thousands of viruses and bacteria. But when viruses like H1N1, H2N2, H3N8, H infinity, N infinity, they will come, enter your cells. They hijack your nucleus of your cell, use its materials to multiply from your body. So let us see. H1N1 is a type of influenza virus. And what H and N? H stands for hemagglutinin and stands for neuraminidase. So what does it do? H helps virus enter the cells inside your body. On the other hand, N neuraminidase virus exit the cell and spread to infect other cells. That is HNN. You have to understand this. This is why blocking the N with medications, especially if you heard about when swine flu came, the medicine Tamiflu has come. Many people have eaten and trapped the virus inside their body. but it also prevents your immune system from clearing the infection. Once viruses have replicated inside your cells, they need to exit. This is where neuraminidase comes into play. It acts as a gatekeeper, allowing viruses to exit and spread throughout the body. When any virus enters, as we consume cucumber, tomato, and such liquids, they filter the virus and send them through our urine. But the shock is when we eat medicine, example Tamiflu or any other medicine, that medicine will become an inhibitor. What does it mean? An inhibitor? And it blocks the N. It means it blocks the virus. So natural immune system is not working. So virus will be multiplied again and it explodes in some days and ultimately death occurs. It actually occurred while people were consuming Tamiflu for swine flu. A lot of people ate Tamiflu and suffered a lot in hospitals. I will show the proof for that at the end. Now the trend is of fear of bird flu, monkeypox, smallpox, and people are consuming medicines for that, including supplements. These medicines will block your N component. Okay. So these drugs block the N enzyme, trapping the virus inside the cells. While this may seem like a good thing, it actually has severe consequences. The virus continues to multiply inside the cells, and when it finally breaks free, it can cause an even greater infection. Imagine locking an army of intruders inside in a single house. They continue to multiply, they'll break the things and cause more damage. So eventually they will find a way out, and by that time the damage will be far worse than if you had simply expelled them earlier. Think about this. How often have you turned to medications when you felt sick for normal things, fever, normal cold? Do you think it was always the best solution? Everyone is going to the nearest medical shop, right? Am I wrong? Let's look at how these medications might have been impacting your natural immunity. The danger of over medications: when we rely too much on medications, our immune system becomes dependent and weaker. Imagine constantly outsourcing. Why people off camera? Okay. So the dangers of over medication: when we rely too much on medications, our immune system become dependent and weaker. Imagine constantly outsourcing your work to someone else. Eventually, you lose the ability to do it yourself. That's what happening to your immune system when overuse of what? Medications. Over a time, your body loses its natural ability to defend itself. Your liver plays a crucial role in filtering out toxins, including medications. Even the you drink, everyone, many of the people nowadays are drinking alcohol. It is getting damaged. But when you overload it with too many drugs, it can't keep up. As a result, liver will damage, kidney damage, and other serious health issues can arise. I know we all want to feel better quickly when we are sick, but by constantly medicating, we are slowly weakening our body's defense system. Imagine how much stronger you would feel if your body could naturally fight off illness without relying on pills? Yeah. The next thing I would like to tell you is iatrogenocide. You need to understand this. So the term iatrogenocide means, I'll show you. Itro means medicine. Genocide means, everyone knows that genocide means killing. The term hydrogenocide means death by medicine, killing by medicine. Unfortunately, this is something we have seen happen time and time again. The more we rely on pharmaceuticals, the more hospital fills up, and sadly, the more lives are lost due to medication related issues. The same has been explained. The book, I'll tell you, Emerging Viruses. There is a book and its cost is 30,000 rupees, but you can get free on Kindle. So what Dr. Leonard G. Horowitz, the author, said, AIDS and Ebola nature accident or intentional. How does it? The author said, Dr. Horowitz explored the origins of these deadly diseases, proposing controversial theories that challenge mainstream narratives. What are they? He suggested that the emergence of AIDS and Ebola viruses may not be entirely natural, but could be linked to unethical scientific research, pharmaceutical industry agendas, or even intentional acts of biological warfare and driven by profit or geopolitical motives. He also said the role of various institutions, including the World Health Organization, government agencies, and pharmaceutical companies in the propagation of these viruses. One of the most provocating ideas in the book is heterogenocide, what we discussed till now. Describe death or injury caused by medical intervention, especially when driven by profit or geopolitical motives. He argues that the spread of these viruses could be linked to unsafe vaccine experiments, population control efforts, or the military industrial complex interest in biological weapons. And that book combines scientific research with conspiracy theories, claiming that HIV, for instance, may have been deliberately introduced into certain populations. Dr. Horowitz also presents evidence of cover-ups and mismanagement within government health agencies. You can have a look at that book. Fantastic book. Free. Kindle. If you want hard paper, 13,000 rupees. Though highly controversial, the book has prompted discussions about the ethical implications of scientific research and the need for transparency in public health. So during the swine flu pandemic, millions were prescribed Tamiflu and many people died because their immune system were weakened. According to the Cochrane collaboration and BMJ, what is BMJ? British Medical Journal. The news has been released on 10th April 2014. It is saying that Tamiflu prevented many people from producing enough antibodies to fight off the infection. I am repeating it again, that Tamiflu prevented many people from producing enough antibodies to fight off the infection. That is why people died. It wasn't the virus that killed them. It was the overuse of medication. Okay, if the time allows, I'll show this in the news. What is this news saying? So how effective are they? Tamiflu and Relenja, some medicines are there. How effective are they? Imagine a scenario where 8 intruder cars, Pakistan cars, have entered into India, being checked by 4 army officers. Then, as more police or army officers have been added, for example, 40 police officers or army officers, they are checking the 80 cars, and the intruders are becoming 160, 360, and so on. This represents a pattern where the problem keeps growing rapidly. In the same way, when you start taking medicines or supplements, it might initially seem like you are solving a big problem. But over a time, if you keep adding more medicines, body especially, your liver takes on more and more strain. Just like the cause multiplying in the example, the damage to your liver increases. Eventually, your liver could be 80% destroyed before you notice any symptoms. The message here is that continuously relying on medicines can and supplements without addressing the root cause of the issue can silently harm your body over time. Let's take a moment to reflect it. How many of us have taken medications without thinking about the long-term effects on our immune system? Can we see a connection between overuse of medications and weaker immunity? Yeah. Thank you, Hari. How much of your diet is processed food? Take a moment and think about your daily routine. How often do you reach for medications when you feel a little bit of fever, cold? If you had to rate your immune system on a scale of 1 to 10, what is your rating? Show me. 10 is very highest immune system. 1 is very weak. Yeah. He's saying, oh, 3. Rajesh Boga is saying 3. Vineet is saying 7. So it is a checkpoint. Because immunity is become sluggish. I'll tell you what is happening here. Because of this immunity sluggishness, over medication, it is weakening your immunity. This is the major problem nowadays. Man becoming woman. Significant shifts occur due to hormonal imbalance in men. How? A testosterone, there is a hormone responsible for male characteristics like muscle mass, body hair, and deep voice. Reduced testosterone levels lead to physical changes. That you have to understand. Again, there is a hormone called estrogen, a hormone primarily responsible for female characteristics. It increased estrogen in men can cause changes like decreased muscle mass, increased breast size, softer skin. These are not just surface level symptoms, ladies and gentlemen. They indicate deeper health issues related to hormonal imbalance. Not only that, women becoming man. In women, testosterone levels may increase due to hormonal imbalances. Though primarily a male hormone, testosterone, women produce small amounts. Excess testosterone can lead to polycystic ovary syndrome, very common problem, PCOS in women, irregular menstrual cycles, potential infertility. These symptoms highlight how sensitive the body is to hormonal changes and the profound impact of lifestyle choices on health. What are the other damages? These are the very little damages by these medicines. 50% of your kidney is getting damaged without you notice before any symptoms. 10% of blindness, 15% of amputation. Oh God. There are many more. I just brought up very little. What do you think? Are you going to sustain? Why the deaths are being happened between the age of 40 to 60? Why not 100? Because of this. Multiple organ failures. You need to work upon your inbuilt factory for that solution. What is that factory? There is an inbuilt factory is there. What is that? It is called insulin factory. Where is that? It is inside your body, inside your pancreas. There are beta cells produces insulin. So first phase insulin is the natural insulin being produced by pancreas. Your body produces when you eat the food. Think of like a fire brigade that arrives at the scene of a fire instantly. It can put out the fire quickly. But if your body doesn't produce enough first phase insulin, it can lead to major health problems. When there is a hormonal imbalance, your body may stop producing first phase insulin altogether. Yeah. So this makes it difficult for your body to process food and can weaken your immune system over a time. Imagine trying to like burdening your system will fail soon. How balanced is your diet? Take a moment and think, what are you eating? Are you giving your body the nutrients it needs to produce first phase insulin and keep your immune system strong? In the same way, you need to think. So what is the thing you have to do? Build a strong immune system naturally. How? First of all, stop eating the stones. I will say when you see sugar, dairy products, and when you burn all these things, the industrial sugars in drinks and all, when you boil them, at the last, it will make stones. You can make this research. So one of the most important steps boosting your immunity is to stop consuming foods that harm your body. I call these as eating stones. Processed foods, sugary drinks, and even some dairy products which are getting adulterated become like stones in your body, creating blockages and weakening your immunity system. So how you will build your immunity system, we will come to that. There is a way, but how you will do that? It is called CTS diet. It is called clean the system. Clean the system. It is simple, but it works wonders for your immune system. Avoid refined sugars, industrial salts, and processed foods. Instead, focus on whole foods. Here is how you can structure your diet. How you structure your diet? This is how you need to. You can take the screenshot. So this is, I call clean the system diet. Diet to boost your immunity. If you follow this 21 days, your immunity will rise like a skyrocket. For example, if my weight is 60 kg, one percent of my weight is 60 kg, is 600 grams. So CTS food, refined sugar and salt should be zero. You should not be taking that. Animal food, including milk and egg, less than 2% of your 600 grams. 600 gram means 1% of your weight. Grains, less than 10% of 600 grams. Cooked food, less than 20% of 600 grams. Because cooked food will leave you, the enzymes inside the food will kill it, which are very important for your body. Processed food, 0%. Fruits, different colorful fruits, you should be eating 35% to 40% of your 1% of your body weight. Raw or steamed vegetables, more than 50%. Can you see this? More than 50%. It will help you create good enzymes in your body. It will help you cut cholesterol in your body. Exercise more than 1,000 steps per day. And last but not the least, sunshine, half an hour a day in sunshine, not in the mid sun before 8 or 9 o'clock, or after 5 o'clock in the evening. This is immunity booster diet, what I say. So to avoid heart attacks, you need to produce nitric acid. If you see in this, can you see CTS food? Then nitric oxide production, then collateral arteries. So when you eat this food, it will balance your hormones. What I was talking about, women becoming men, men becoming women. It will not happen. It will clean your arteries and immune system become fresh again. It's important to bring your stomach. First of all, do you know how much stomach you should have? You should have the size of stomach of your fist. But when we go outside, how much we eat, or inside home also, we eat, and bring our stomach this side, this much of size. Because of which, larger carvings, larger hunger levels, we eat more, our stomach will build more, and our immunity will go down. And it is expanded as per its elasticity, secreting more chemicals in the stomach and more taste, saliva, hence eating more. If this can be done by applying this diet, you can boost your immunity and you can reduce slowly everything. Imagine your body like a bus built to carry 60 people. If you overload it with 100 people, it's going to break down. The same goes for your body. When you overload it with processed foods, your immune system can't function efficiently. Instead, focus on foods that cleanse and nourish your body. I understand how hard it can be to change your diet, especially when we are surrounded by unhealthy foods. But small steps can lead to big results. It can save your life, your family's life. Start by replacing one processed meal a day with fruits and vegetables, and you will begin to notice a positive shift in your energy and immunity. And think about one thing in your diet that you can change. Don't go for shortcuts. Maybe it's swapping out sugary snacks for fruits or cutting down on processed foods. What small change can you make today? Can you write it down in a diary and you will implement from today itself? Okay. Let me show you. So here are some practical steps you can start today, like implementation. I know that you will be not noting down. I'll be giving you. You can take the screenshot. So swap refined sugars for natural sweeteners, like you can use palm jaggery or syrup date. Replace or iodized salt with sea salt or black salt. Eat half of your vegetables raw to preserve their nutrients. Get at least 1,000 steps a day to keep your body active. Spend at least 30 minutes a day in the sun to boost your vitamin D, as we discussed. What's one step from this list that you can commit today? So show me the fingers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which one you want to do from today? Seriously. Or you don't want to do? No, I don't want to boost my immunity. Yeah, Srinivas is saying 7. Oh, you will do all? Okay, that's great. Okay. And also do exercise. Exercise is a powerful tool to boost your immunity. And saw there are many results. I know it can be difficult to stay active, especially with busy schedules, but even a small amount of movement can make a big difference in your immune system. Otherwise, you will keep on running around hospitals, wasting time there also, wasting money also. It is the right time. Please wake up. Don't wait until your immune system too weak to damage. Okay. On that note, one of my many clients used to get sick frequently, relying on medications to get by. After switching to cleaner diet and focusing on natural remedies, her immune system improved drastically. She started feeling more energetic and no longer needed to rely on medications as much. The same can happen for you. All it takes is a commitment to small daily changes that support your body's natural defense. So, in conclusion, your immune system is your greatest defense against viruses. Many viruses will come and go. If you don't boost your immunity, viruses will come. Health industry will monetize it. Medications can offer temporary relief, but they are not the solution for long-term health. Note down this. By making small intentional changes in your diet and lifestyle, you can build a stronger immune system that protects your life. Don't wait until your immune system is too weak to fight off infections. Alarming rise in paralysis and stroke cases in Gujarat, Ahmedabad recently records the highest cases because of these things. So start building a healthier by follow this CTS diet for 21 days. If you want to boost your immunity, become stronger you. Okay. Will you do that? Or you will let this session go off? You'll do? Thank you, Vineet. Okay. Now if you come to what's next? Yeah. So all updates and information will be shared in our WhatsApp community. Please join it, and Facebook group for your daily updates and your guides. Important checklist will be given there in Facebook group. Also join. Set a reminder for tomorrow at 7:55. What is tomorrow's session? Wow. Always loved Vamsi's session. What is this? Become replaceable. AI can help. So you have to become irreplaceable. Vamsi. And tomorrow, please set alarm for 7:55. Block your calendar. And also, if you are liking these sessions, especially Vamsi's session, please repost and share within your circle. And the link is there in chat box. We should not be selfish, right? We are learning and we are not telling to anyone. Please spread it to many people, the friends, the family members, relatives who may get help from this. Okay. On that note, I'll be taking leave. But tomorrow, do not forget to log in at 7:55 p.m. Bye-bye. See you. Take care. Jai Hind.